My husband wanted to kill me to inherit billions and family fortune. Early the next morning, he took our daughter to school, then sent a masked assassin right to our front door. Thank God I reacted fast enough and hid in time, but I left in such a rush. I forgot to lock the door. The killer easily slipped inside, though he didn't see anyone on the couch. I was still holding my unfinished knitting when I ran away earlier, and the yarn trailing all the way to the second floor totally gave away my hiding spot. Then the killer's accomplice broke in too. Turns out my husband wanted to be absolutely sure, so he hired 2 assassins. These 2 were total pros. Worried gunshots would be too loud for the neighbors, so they grabbed hammers instead. Following the yarn trail, they finally zeroed in on a bedroom, but when they opened the door, only half a sweater on the floor. No sign of me anywhere. The killer searched the closet, checked under the bed, couldn't find a single clue.
Where's this bitch?
That's when the locked bathroom caught their attention. The room was only so big. If I wasn't in the bedroom, I had to be in the bathroom. But just as the killer was about to break down the door, taking advantage of them being in pain and unable to fight back, temporarily out of commission, I used the same trick as cover and successfully escaped the room. Maybe I was too nervous while running. I kept checking on the killer's movements, but accidentally kicked something on the ground and fell straight from the second floor to the first. After coming to, my brain was racing. I quickly thought of a plan: just stay put, play dead. As expected, the 2 killers totally fell for it when they saw me. Seeing me lying motionless on the ground, they were ready to take me for the reward. The next second, as I got up and tried to run, the other thug caught up with me, cornered me against the wall. Facing 2 killer, a head-on fight obviously wasn't smart, so I had no choice but to let them drag me into their car. Soon after, my husband came home from work. Seeing the signs of struggle inside and blood on the floor, he knew his plan had worked, but humans are greedy by nature. Then he thought of a way to make even more money. Instead of having the 2 thugs kill me right away, he chose to call the police first. The reason was simple. Once news of my disappearance got out, he could demand a huge ransom from my mother. How much to ask for, when to ask for it was totally up to him, and it was exactly my husband's greed that gave me a glimmer of hope. After all, without getting paid, the killers didn't dare take my life. They could only drive around aimlessly hiding with me, but when the car reached a rest stop, a police car suddenly started following us. While the killers were discussing how to handle it, I immediately kicked the door and ran out. Didn't even have time to say anything, just headed straight for the store. Seeing this, the killers had no choice but to engage in a firefight with police. During the fight, 1 officer was killed on the spot. The other officer, also overwhelmed by their firepower, called for backup and ran toward the store too. If nothing unexpected happens, something unexpected is about to happen.